Inshallah Azza wa Jal, we need to educate regarding these. There's many shops that are open. You know, even in the main street, we find 3 to 5 shops just on one street because there's a lot of money in this. Inshallah Azza wa Jal, if I get the opportunity, I will contact one of the stores, a person that I know. He says, I have so many customers come to me because it's an addiction. Yeah. And he's heard so many stories regarding people who are smoking this. What's happened to them? How are you, brother Matloob? I hope you're well, in good health.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. You're ringing on a private number, by the way.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm in a class at this moment, and I'm with the students of summer school.
Oh, mashallah.
So I want to ask you a few questions regarding vape pens.
Okay.
So I want you to tell us, you know, what information can you give?
Well, first of all, this technology is quite new. So there's not enough research that's been done of the benefits or the harms of this technology. And a lot of the governments, they are promoting this as an alternative to smoking and as an alternative, a healthy alternative. But there's no research to say it's healthy or not. Okay, so it works differently. Yes, there's no carcinogenics, there's no smoking is very different. Now with this one, obviously we work with the guys in China, and the guys that design these vapes are like expert scientists, you know.
Right.
And the whole idea of these devices and vaping is to get people hooked on a different addiction. And there's 3 or 4 types of addictions related to this vape devices. And it's, first of all, the nicotine is very pure. It's a pure nicotine that hits your brain straight away. That's very, very addictive. The second addiction is the flavors. People get used to the nice flavors. I get people coming into my shop, they've never even tasted a mango or a lychee before, but they want a lychee flavor. They've never tasted the fruits before, but they want the flavors. So the flavor is one of the other addictions. And the third addiction is the placebo. You know, when people get stressed and they get some problems in their life, they've made the vaping as a coping mechanism. A little bit of anxiety, straight to the vapes, like babies have got a gummy in their mouth all the time. They just keep the thing in the mouth all the time. It calms people down. And the other thing is, with smoking, when people used to smoke, you smoke a cigarette, you throw it away.
That's right.
But with these things, because they're just next to your pocket, or they're next to people wear them around their necks. You actually smoke more than you would a cigarette. Now, ultimately, what I've seen is people are turning into like zombies. If they don't get the hit, they don't get this addiction, they go crazy.
That's right.
You know. So what you're finding is people are, you know, like it's a very serious drug. It's a very serious addiction. Now, the governments are trying to regulate this, but I don't think it can get regulated. You know, people that want it, they're going to get it, just like any other drug. So the person themselves have to regulate themselves.
So what advice can you give to the outside world, to the students?
Well, the students, if they're already smoking it, then first, if you're not smoking it, don't touch it. Just don't be interested in it. You know, if you're not smoking it. If you are smoking cigarettes, then obviously you can use it to cut down. You know, but don't switch to cigarettes to these, because these are more addictive.
That's
so.
Right.
If you're gonna give up cigarettes, then just give up. But don't do this. Start the gym or something else. A good addiction, not a bad this one. With the vape, if you're already doing it, then what to do is start going on the zero nicotine ones. You know, start cutting. There's technology out there. There's no nicotine in them. They just flavor.
Right.
And a lot of, even the English people, a lot of the people that come into my shop, they don't go for the big puffs. They just get the small one, they just take it and then they throw it away. So basically start cutting down. And you have to generate the willpower to stop.
Inshallah. Thanks for your advice.
No problem.
Allah bless you.
No problem. Jazakallah.
You take care, yeah?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.